Hi guys, this is Anonymous bringing you, finally, another Warcraft 3 audio commentary. Yeah, it's been a really long time. Anyway, I hope everything is working right. I hope I remember how to do these things. Yeah, I've been on vacation, so I haven't been at my computer, and I didn't have all the hardware and software installed, and I was just too lazy to get it all installed. So, I haven't been doing any commentaries, but I'm doing one right now. This is a game that was played on, I believe, last Sunday, which was March 30th. It was part of a match in WC3L. That's the major Warcraft 3 league, using the traditional league structure. There's also NGL 1 and 2, but this is WC3L, and this is a somewhat important match for both teams involved, which are Wicked and aTTaX, alternative aTTaX. I'm not sure what they want to be called, but anyway, Wicked generally perceived to be the better team, and Wicked is fighting for a high seed in the playoffs, basically, and every point counts for that. So they need to win as many games as possible, and aTTaX fighting to not be out of it. And again, they need as many points as possible. I looked on Gosu Gamers and they said they were something like 5 points behind the last team, which probably means they need to get, which means that they have to win a significant number of games in this match to catch up. Anyway, representing aTTaX, we have Demuslim as human in teal. He is at the bottom of this map, which is Lost Temple, a human-favored map. On the left, we have Wicked's representative Southsea in purple. And, yeah, Demuslim, formerly of Four Kings, since disbanded. I'm really sad about that. Four Kings has such a great history as part of the Warcraft community, and now they're gone. Oh well. Demuslim is now on aTTaX. And he is starting off this game with the first move by creeping his expansion early with, looks like that's 4 militia. Yes, that's 4 militia. And he will be going for the fast expand, which is a pretty typical strategy for humans on this map. Meanwhile, Southsea coming in with the Demon Hunter and catching that Archmage in a bit of a bad spot out in the open, but I guess not following it up. Now another mana burn goes off, and now, okay, a lot of damage being done to that Archmage. So, this may cost a Muslim later, and the Demon Hunter steals the tome. Like I said, this is a human-favored map. It's very easy to expand. There is no tavern, so Night Elf has a big disadvantage because they so often want to get a tavern hero. All in all, yeah, Southsea is probably not very happy that this is the first map of the set. Yeah, very easy to expand here and to tower up your expansions, and that favors human, because they are the ones who tower. Now Southsea getting his Demon Hunter surrounded. Ouch. And, okay, I don't know what that was about. That was just retarded. Sorry, that was really, really, really dumb. I don't understand that at all. I will never understand that. Now that Footman getting killed by the Demon Hunter, I don't know. Now he's gonna get away. Okay, he should have just let the Footman die in the surround and killed the Demon Hunter. Anyway, somebody's saying tech, so I guess Night Elf is teching, yes. Southsea is teching, and he got away with the Demon Hunter. Now it's going to heal at the Fountain of Healing, and everything is going to be okay. That's too bad for Demuslim. He almost got it there. It was a 42 health, in case you can't read the health. I don't actually remember at this point whether you can read the health. Oh, but Peasant going to get picked off by that single Huntress. Peasant carrying a bag of gold. Oh, 10 gold lost. Gasp. Alright, tower's going up now at Demuslim's expansion. And, okay, so Southsea actually countering with the expansion of his own, which he's building up the hill, because if you build it down the hill, the creeps will attack it. So, he's building the expansion up the hill, and I think this is a good idea. He got a decent harass in, he killed a footman, he killed a peasant. I mean, he would have liked more, but you can't necessarily get more. I mean, yeah, we've seen Night Elf players really punish humans, but Demuslim was being pretty careful. He had a lot of footies and not too many vulnerable peasants, so there wasn't really an opportunity for Southsea to harass that economy. And Demuslim doing a really good job to surround that Demon Hunter and almost kill it and send it away at least. So, yeah, as the Ob's chat is pointing out, it's unusual to go Huntress and Tech and X-Boats. Like, Southsea hasn't committed to a single strategy, he's just... I mean... Yeah, he needs to... I think he should have committed to a single strategy, because this is... I mean, he has one Huntress which is doing nothing, and here come 4 footmen into his base, and he's busy teching, and he has 1 Ancient of War Huntresses, now he's putting up a 2nd Ancient of War, and oh look, Demuslim is going to scout the expansion, and that's not good. Okay, so... Yeah, now making a Water Elemental and going to whack at the expansion. I don't know if he can take it down in time, but he can probably do a significant amount of damage to it, even if he can't. Okay, now he's bringing in his footmen, and he is going to be able to do enough damage to it, I think, to take it out. And, okay, Huntress is coming in. We'll see what Demuslim decides to do. Yeah, he's going to take down the expansion, and that needs to get cancelled. It does get cancelled. So, yeah, that's a pretty big blow to Southsea. He just lost his expansion, which was almost done. He did cancel it in time, but because it was so damaged, and I think that the more damaged buildings are, the less gold you get back from them, so he lost a significant amount of gold there as well. Now he loses the experience from that footman because his Tree of Life smashes it. Tree of Ages. And the Archmage, having been damaged, is forced to go heal at the fountain. So yeah, that was... Southsea was a bit unlucky there in that the Expo was scouted just before the critical moment where it could go up, but... And now I don't know what he'll do. We'll see if he tries to put it up again. It doesn't seem to be trying to put it up again. He's getting a glaive thrower and upgrading Strength of the Moon. So he looks like he's committing to a basically hunt glaive strategy here. Putting a lot of damage on the Demon Hunter, not able to kill it. Sorry, not the Demon Hunter. The Archmage. Putting a lot of damage on the Archmage with Mana Burn. And now trying to hunt down some footmen, but being blocked off by the Water Elemental and just not fast enough to keep up. And I'm going to try to surround the Water Elemental, not able to do so. Going to go back for another pass. It's awfully slow. He'll probably be able to get it. Nope. He gives up. So, Southsea not able to surround the Water Elemental. And now just going to go ahead and creep. Meanwhile, Demuslim's Expo is up and running. And, you know, that's... So, Demuslim maybe with a slight lead now. Human sort of expects to have an Expo they need it to win. And Demuslim, oh, not quite able to take it down in time. Sorry, that was Southsea. I'm getting them confused, I guess. Darn. Southsea not quite able to take down that Water Elemental in time before it times out. And, okay, what was going up there at Protector? I don't know. Whatever it was, it didn't go very well. And Southsea had to detonate its Wisp. Sorry I didn't see that better. But I think it was probably a Protector. Just trying for a cheap tower there, considering that he has glaive throwers. Let's see what's gonna happen. 1 glaive thrower, 2 glaive throwers are out, and it looks like he is going for a push here. There are 2 towers up in the expansion and a blacksmith, so good base build here. He's building it like a main to keep the units out, which is important. So Southsea looks like he's checking the main, which is also well built, and going to go back to the expansion. Meanwhile, no tier 2 buildings up for Demuslim except for that blacksmith, which isn't even a tier 2 building, and glaive throwers picking away, 2 ancient protectors going up. Glaive throwers picking away at the arcane vault, and Demuslim needs to try and defend this. He just lost his arcane vault, but meanwhile he is pushing at Southsea's base and harassing the Moonwell a bit. I think he should bring his Archmage back, because he's going to really want it if those ancient protectors go up. And now glaive throwers harassing the farms, which are having to be repaired. I think a Huntress could probably go in there and hit the peasants a bit, but I'm not absolutely sure about that. Yeah, so they're... Okay, not quite because of the arcane tower, but that's not much damage. Now 3 glaive throwers in, 1 farm goes down there. So Southsea trying to focus down these footmen. Where's that Archmage? Here comes the Archmage, and it's going to summon a Water Elemental. Presumably, oh, okay, it's just going to attack the Ancient Protectors. You need to summon that Elemental before you get burned. There we go. And sending that in. Is that Archmage level 3? No, it's still level 2. So it's only level 1 Water Elemental. Trying to damage those glaive throwers. Now the glaives really going to work on these farms, and peasants being Demuslim forced to bring out his peasants to repair them, and a lot of peasants in working on that, and now getting taken out by the focus fire of the glaive throwers, which are now attacking the towers and doing splash damage. And now a lot of footmen coming down. Yeah, it is 3 barracks up for Demuslim, and he's making rifles to counter the Huntresses. Unfortunately, rifles also kind of get pounded by huntresses, but there's a pretty significant meat shield of footmen in front, and he has 3 barracks up.